Hello everyone, and welcome back to GT Racer. My Alfa is still hanging on the tripods like a pig before a barbecue. So, what should I do? It's very boring, I can't drive the car. I'm waiting for the spare part who will arrive hopefully next week. And we can fix this and I can start driving again. So, I was thinking, we need to do a video. What kind of video? And I have noticed that a lot of young people have red brakes. The red brake, what do you call it? Calipers? Something like that. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. I don't know why they're red. Maybe that makes the car much faster, cooler, or anything. So for me, I don't care what color the brakes are. But my wife say that all young people have red brakes, and she wants me to be young, even though I'm 44 years old. So I do anything for my wife, so let's try and paint them. Was what I thought until I realized how dirty everything is in here. I mean, this is Sweden, and I've been driving this all winter, and in Sweden winter is snow, a lot of sand, and a lot of salt, because we're salting everything, you know, to melt the ice and snow and shit. So the whole wheelhouse is covered like a sand concrete. But imagine you have sand, you have salt and water, and when that dries, it becomes like a concrete. The salt is binding the sand together to like a cake. And of course, this is also what makes we have a lot of problems in Sweden with cars, because everything is rusting, and we have problem with everything that is rotating, mechanical things, most things. So let's look how dirty it is before we start. Look, we are back here. It's like the episode number 2 of the right wheelhouse of the Alfa GT. Well, first of all, this is how it looks with everything. You see, it becomes like cakes of sand. It's like a sandpaper. And of course, this is not a very good thing for any vehicle. You see, everything is covered with this gray sand. And of course, here we have the brake caliper, or whatever you call it. And of course, you see, it's dusty and sandy. So we need to start cleaning this. And it's what I'm about to use is these things. I think I will start with an old toothbrush. Yeah, old toothbrush. And after that, it's no idea. We can't do the brake cleaner because it's no point until we get all the sand off. But we will use, this is a steel wool, but who has what do you call it, soap in it. So it's a very good cleaning steel wool and water. So let's start with the brush, then we take that with water, and then dry everything, and then we take the brake cleaner and see how many times we need to do it, and lastly we have baby wipes to take cleansings. Well, that sounds like a good idea. Let us start. Yeah, let us start from the top and try to get all the sand and dust. I wish I had a compressor now. I have it a long way in the garage, but I can't get a long enough extension so I can use a compressor. So let's start with just getting, you see how the dust is flying everywhere, and this is impossible to start. If I can't paint anything with these kind of surfaces, because I really need it to be clean. It's like an operation. Jesus, I'm in scrub now for 5 minutes. It's just coming more and more dust. It's like it never stops. Oh, I wish I had the compressor. Yeah, maybe I need to try the brake cleaning. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, yeah. Jesus. Well, it's like black mud dripping down now. Okay, let's wait now until this dries. Let's take a little bit of paper and try to get as much of the sand residue and dirt and dust and salt and dead animals and coronavirus and everything else that gets stuck. I don't... I think we need to clean a little bit more before we can even think about painting this. Maybe we'll start with a little bit of water now. This is a steel wool with soap in it. And I hope we can get it to scrub off most of the sand and dirt now. It's almost like I want to take off the whole brake and start taking it apart and clean it. But I was hoping I could do an easy paint job. But this is not an easy paint job. Nah, it still looks like this. It's still very dirty. I think I need to get a lot of water and a sponge and start, I don't know, pouring water over this. Okay, I gave up now. So now, bucket of hot water. This is a rim cleaner and a soap. So let's just drench this dirty, I was about to say a bad word, but I will not say it. So let's start with shampooing it like it was in a saloon and getting a new haircut and hair colors. And then we'll take a lot of water and a sponge. Now, look, now we're starting getting clean, actually. But it feels really bad to pour water over something like I was about to drown it. But I don't want to drown this brake, I just want you to be a clean boy. So I can make you beautiful for the girls. Or boys. Let's not be judgmental. Okay, let's let this dry now, and then we do spray it with brake cleaning again. Let's spray this one last time. Now let's try and wipe this off one last time and see how the paper looks. Still dirty down here. They are much more cleaner now if you compare it to how it looked when I started it, but it's still not perfect because because these are much dirtier than I thought from the beginning. But I think that this is enough for this video. Otherwise, I think I will clean the rest of this day, and tomorrow we do the painting. I think this is enough. I will clean this a little bit more, then I will go over to the right side. But you'll get the concept of how you have to clean, and that it takes a lot of work actually and time, especially when it gets as dirty as this. So after painting this, I'll take care of it more and try to clean. And also you see how it looks in here. I really need to take a high pressure and clean this up too. Well, but this was all for this video. I hope you liked it, and tomorrow we paint this red. Goodbye and have a good, I think it's Saturday today. Bye bye.